the Warmachine arc reactor Joule thief concept. This kind of explains it more. Hopefully people will understand this one better than just the images of the other videos I've done. And this is just to illustrate the concept that I am interested in and want to one day build, experiment with, and improve upon. So this is just a concept this is the current concept of what I want. It's pretty simple. The idea is a electric motor in the center, and it'll be surrounded by a Joule thief, and then a ring of capacitors, which will output the power to some wires, or through whichever means I come up with to transfer the power into the Warmachine suit. You know, as you can see, there's capacitors in the device itself. That would be for the electric motor. Here's the power control circuit board. So that controls how much power is going to be distributed within the capacitors, which will in turn go into the Joule thief. The Joule thief will sap all that power, which will in turn go into the capacitors, the ring capacitor, which will eventually release the power through these wires. All these ring capacitors are connected, will be connected to a single wire or two, and they will be insulated, as you can see the insulation, to keep the wire from overheating and burning out. This next image, I elevated the electric motor so you can still see the motor and the circuit board. And this is the Joule thief. That's where it's going to be placed. So you have the electric motor in the middle, the Joule thief, and then the ring capacitor. So all three of these items working in conjunction to produce electrical power, energy for the Warmachine suit. It's a pretty simple concept. Obviously that was the point. Is the concept is simple. You want to produce a certain amount of power. So imagine, let's say, this is set up and designed to produce 100 volts of power, and then with the Joule thief and the capacitors, you can multiply it up to 300 volts. So the idea is to take a certain amount of power and amplify it. Take a certain amount of power and amplify it. And that's the basic concept, that we can get more power. And it's supposed to be an everlasting, or at least a long-lasting power source that we don't have to recharge, because it could be set up to recharge itself, so it could be reusable. And that is the end of my video.